Hey Robin, what are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for homemade versus the internet.
Same. Hey there and welcome to, I don't like hey there. Hey y'all, oh sorry. Oh my God. Happy Thanksgiving and welcome to the Thanksgiving.
Happy. Oh!
Okay.
Green bean casserole. So the instruction is
make a green bean
casserole.
Sorry, I'll stop.
We just make a green bean casserole. We do whatever. Mom, Sarah won't stop.
Oh, girl be snacking.
I will say I have one ingredient that I always use, which is Madeira.
Crispy onions.
Crispy onions.
I'm waiting for him to give me spice recommendations.
Spices, salt and pepper.
Ooh,
I don't.
The S&P. Green beans, haricot vert.
You put marshmallows on your green bean casserole? All right, let's go. All right, so you talk to yours.
Okay, yes, master. I got some bread because I'm gonna try and toast it and put it on top of the casserole.
Basically, there's 3 elements to the green bean casserole. There's the green beans, the sauce, and the crunchy stuff on top.
I'm gonna do some mushrooms and garlic, green beans.
I'm just gonna rely on the classic French's onions. Yeah, I've got this, a little nutmeg.
Some butter, because I feel like that makes sense.
Some thyme, some butter, and some chives, and maybe a little cheese.
Yeah, that's all I have.
That's the plan.
Okay, I am gonna talk to Ann Taylor Pittman because she has a great skillet green bean casserole recipe.
I'm gonna talk to Katie Barrera because she's going into a meeting in 5 minutes. I wanna pick her brain for a second. She's the boss lady.
I don't cook anymore. I just sit at my computer and schedule things.
Do you ever cook green bean casserole?
Oh, sure.
What's your philosophy on how done the green beans should be?
I always am like the al dente Yankee.
Like blanchy
girl,
thing?
Like very quickly blanched and shocked. But since moving south, I have come to appreciate the beauty of a like intentionally overcooked vegetable.
That's where I'm kind of going. I'm gonna start my beans with a little onion, braise them like you would collards for about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Assemble, broil, get it bubbly and broily just under the casserole for like 10 minutes.
That's nice. Go team.
Thanks.
Hi, Miss Ann.
Hi.
Okay, I'm trying to recreate your skillet green bean casserole. Okay. How would you make the quickest, best tasting green bean casserole?
Trim the ends, leave them whole so they're pretty.
Okay.
Blanch them. You need to make a white sauce.
Okay.
So a little butter in the pan and flour, and then add milk.
Okay, yep.
Milk or chicken stock. Parm.
Some parm, got it. So toss in the green beans with the sauce.
Are there mushrooms?
Yeah, mushrooms.
Yeah. Top and put it in the oven.
Okay, got it. Thank you, Ann, you're amazing. Nutmeg? Okay, thank you.
I'm already cooking. I'm gonna sweat down some aromatics, which are gonna be onions and garlic and a little bit of thyme. While that's happening, I'm gonna trim my green beans. I'll be making my sauce while those kind of slow cook.
So I'm doing a skillet green bean casserole. So I'm gonna blanch them first, put them in boiling water for like just a couple minutes, and then you put it in ice water so they only cook like a little.
The most finesse part of the dish, I would say the sauce. What's your thought, Sarah?
What'd you say?
What's your thought on where the finesse comes in?
Oh, the finesse. Yeah,
or
I guess
maybe there
the
is
sauce.
no finesse to yours.
I feel like my family does Brussels sprouts. I don't think we do green beans. It's Brussels sprouts.
We have oyster dressing, which is a southern thing. We always have the sweet potato thing with the marshmallows, which is not my favorite.
My family's super healthy, so we usually do a turkey trot. Like a run the morning of Thanksgiving.
We sit on the porch and make fun of anybody exercising on Thanksgiving.
I'm making the sauce that Ann suggested, so it's butter right now and flour. I feel like this is probably not great cooking, but it's happening.
So I'm gonna put these mushrooms, get some good caramelization on them, and then reduce the heat. Deglaze with some Madeira wine.
What?
Ooh. We blew the power strip, or maybe. Are we back in the game?
These have been boiling for about 2 minutes. And And now they're in ice water.
Those green beans have been boiling for about 2 minutes.
Yes. This is also extremely professional what I'm doing right now.
Since the power was out, I just kept cutting away and I sort of got my sauce ingredients prepped.
We're both at a loss right now.
You know what, Sarah? This would be a great opportunity to wash our hands. Oh, so clean. You only did one sneeze?
Yeah, that's actually very out of character.
That's very rare, too. I usually do about 20.
I am now gonna mince some garlic to put into my sauteed situation.
This pan just had to sort of come back to temperature, so I'm wetting the butter. So again, I'll be caramelizing these mushrooms and you can probably finish the rest.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
Coming in hot.
So mushrooms, they get brown and then they start to release the liquid. So you have this pan, it's kind of dry, they caramelize, then they throw moisture into the pan, and once that moisture evaporates, they're done. Do we remember the seasoning lesson from season 1?
From Hunter Lewis?
Well, no, that was the height of seasoning, but when you salt something in a saute pan, it helps draw out the moisture.
Nope, don't remember. I must have been asleep at the wheel.
That's when they roll that little French thing. You might want to pay attention when you see that on the episode next time.
I'll take note. I just added a lot of ice to my casserole.
A lot of ice?
Yeah, it's a secret ingredient you wouldn't understand.
Nordic cooking is very au courant right now. So I've got some caramelization going on the bottom of this pan. So I've got my Madeira here, which I'm gonna deglaze. All of this frond right here, I'm gonna not only get the flavor of the wine in there, but get that flavor off the bottom of the pan.
Do you think these are done enough to crumble into crumbs?
I would break them up, put them back in the oven for just a second, just to get a little more toasty surface area. This is chicken stock whisked with flour. This is gonna be my sauce. When you're thickening stuff like this, always start with a little less flour than maybe you think you need, because it's a lot easier to make it thicker than it is to make it thinner.
The sauce tastes good. The cheese obviously helps. This is something I would eat, I feel like. But if Robin will eat it, that's the question.
So these beans kind of braised off, and you can kind of see they also, I put a little bit of chicken stock in there, but they also gave off some liquid. 5 minutes left.
All or nothing.
It's all or nothing. I'm just gonna pop it under the broiler. Probably could have gone in there about 3 to 5 minutes earlier, but where am I?
Can I nestle in there with the broiling action?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
So thankful.
Wow, such a thankful holiday.
How thankful are you?
So thankful.
Me too.
10 seconds left.
10, I guess we have to
Okay.
pull it out, huh?
All right then.
How much longer is on yours, Sarah? I've got about 6 seconds by my calculations.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1.5.
That's perfect.
Need more cheese?
And that's the time.
Do we have to do it like this? Sorry.
Mine might be hot.
It's yummy. I get the Madeira coming through.
Her beans are cooked perfectly. A little heavy on the nutmeg.
Oh, really?
A little bit.
Anne warned me. That was like her last thing. She was like, "Be careful with the nutmeg," and then she like made it in the back. Because the greens are crispier and brighter, it just feels more vegetable heavy. But Robin's feels more like a just like super indulgent, like Thanksgiving casserole.
I feel like mine's a little casserole-ier.
Yeah.
Yours is more kind of almost vegetable side dish.
Robin's definitely speaks more to like a traditional Thanksgiving green bean casserole. Unfortunately, I think that means Robin wins.
Yes! Well, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. You just wait. for the December holidays.
Oh, there's more holidays to compete. That's the great thing about America. We're not short on made-up holidays to compete in. Well, happy Thanksgiving. Thank you guys for watching this. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. You go.
Thanks for watching our Thanksgiving episode, and we will see you next week.
Take time out of your family time to like our page. Like from the table while your parents tell you to put your phone down. I'm that uncle. I am totally that uncle.